Been blessed already, haven't you?
be worth a look.
I don't need any attention right now.
You have been judged and found wanting.
I could go for a good meal.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Oh my, you found me.
Still on my feet. What's this? Knees high.
I wasn't expecting it.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around.
The curse has been lifted, the land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure.
No, Lord Gortat.
So you came cowering to my chambers?
Forgive me, my lord.
Perhaps the people... Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see you. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow...
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again.
You're sure?
Oh, back and speak. One final night in the open air, and then back to the city.
You're sure?
Oh, back and forth. Speak.
You're sure?
Later, then.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the... I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but... no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must, as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have... You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but... At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth. With
The events of the last day, the Absolute is not a god. All who carry this would have been, with her help, you together. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. This is the march.
We're under attack. Help me.
Die, you little harborer! Tadpole scum! Attack!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
I won't give in. All by my hand.
I speak, they burn. It shall be done.
What should I do? Got it. What do we have here? That thing's not going to hold. I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Never a dull moment.
Need to learn the hard way. them back alone.
Don't help me. You saved a child from a viper. You saved the us. Now help me. The god. Destroy the god. Do it now. Together.
Shouldn't have made me
Destroy the honor guard. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not here to judge. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who called me changed me into what for years I served the Elder Brain. Though I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became the name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather than potential future allies, like you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my honor at Prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved you have embraced. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first, how Gortash, or the moment I found it, and found, I realized while my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus, and find allies in the outer world. I do not have the privilege of knowing the answer. Some Githyanki still reveal. She kept him this way because she was reluctant. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeat. I've been studying you. You have seen what I can do. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can't. Two. So, do you wish to evolve or...
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential.
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then... stillness.
You are not ready yet. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of it. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city. We must not let them reach.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
final parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. The tainted blood of the mother. The traitor prince. The Laxarai. He sought Vlaakith's head in a Geich ploy for her throne. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn. A Geich thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's dominion to his Geich masters. The astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow. We find a way to enter the prism and slay Orpheus. He is a Geich puppet cloaked in Githyanki skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more. And one by one, the plains would fall to the...
So, there's been a mind... The more I do not serve, but I digress. Did you want something? Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.